old historical Bothwell Castle during recent storms. This wonderful old beech tree has fallen. It has already been cut, so we'll take some sections from this to produce some lovely bowls and pens. Oh, look what we have. And look what is sitting here. Rude not to, wouldn't it?
This is a bit of beech from Bothwell Castle. This is the one that we cut at the Priory. There's some footage here of William picking this up in Bothwell. He's currently there just now having a wee look at it, see if there's any more pieces. Nice solid piece. Still absolutely soaking wet, so it'll be interesting to see how this dries. But looking nice. We'll get this cleaned up and then we'll get it spun into a bowl today. This is the finished bowl from Bothwell that I was working on this morning. See, I left a nice bit of bark on it. So this has been glued up, started the drying process essentially. We'll just leave it to sit, dry in its own time. We've glued certain spots where I think it might be liable to twist or break or snap or whatever else. So it's a nice deep, nice big bowl. Straight from Bothwell Castle, straight from the grounds. Lovely piece of beech. It's a slow drying process that we need to give these. We need to dry them in their own time. And they do tend to break and twist and crack and stuff like that. So this is a bit of the calder beech from the tree that fell down there. As you can see, it's cracked here, and it's just running that crack straight along the inside, straight towards the centre here. So we've glued up areas that are likely to break. So again, this is straight through what would have been the centre of the tree. We've got another cracked one here. But the other thing they like to do is, I think this adds a nice bit of character to each bowl. So you can see how that's warped up and down the way. So it's not broke. It's not cracked or anything. It's just a nice warping effect on the bowl. And again, that's a calder beech. Another piece of calder beech, these little bowls. Nice bit of bark on that as a wee part of design. And we've got these bigger ones. So this bigger one here is again warped slightly on one side. But there's no cracking on this one, which is good. So that's quite successful now. Let's get those ones out of the way. And this is another one from this morning from the calder beech. So a nice little winged bowl, also known as a tweeting bird, because when you look at it this way it looks like a wee tweeting bird or a top hat bowl. So again, it's had some glue on it, left the bark edge on. These just need sanded and finished essentially, so they'll go back on the machines, sanded and finished once they drive. And then we've got this other piece of spalted beech, which is no real warping on it or anything, and it's not cracked either, so this is a nice one. So there's a spalting design in the back, carries on through the outside edge as well. So these are all beech from the Calder. So this is just off North Dryborough Road. Came down last November in Storm Arwen, I think it was. So yeah, I managed to reclaim a lot of that.